Our goal is your satisfaction. Let us show you the way.
Is red velvet just chocolate with food coloring? You may have heard it said that red velvet cake is just chocolate cake with the addition of red food coloring, but that is actually not the case. The cake's classic red hue actually came as a byproduct of the combination of ingredients used to create its signature, velvety texture. Is red velvet chocolate or vanilla? Popular in the southern U.S., red velvet cake is a vanilla cake with a few tablespoons of cocoa powder and red food coloring mixed in. Vinegar and buttermilk bring some acid to the batter, adding a bit of tanginess that balances out the sweet cream cheese butter frosting that is standard. Why does red velvet taste different than chocolate? In terms of the flavors of the two, the red velvet cake has a distinct acidic taste to it which comes from the buttermilk and vinegar used in the recipe. There is a hint of chocolate coming from the cocoa powder used, and it is usually paired with a tangy cream cheese frosting. Is blue velvet the same as red velvet? Blue velvet is pretty similar to red velvet, in terms of taste. It's a dense, moist cake with a combination of buttermilk, vanilla and cocoa powder as its main ingredients. Unlike its red, passé predecessor, it has a badass blue interior concealed underneath its fluffy, cream cheese frosting facade. What gives red velvet cake its color? A chemical reaction between the cocoa and acid give the cake its red color. Natural cocoa has a lot of acidities and works well with the baking soda and buttermilk. Along with a delicious chocolate flavor, the cocoa makes the cake nice and soft. Is cocoa powder chocolate? Chocolate powder is often confused for cocoa powder, but thankfully we're here to clear all of that up for you. Chocolate powder is originally from cocoa and is processed with other ingredients. In contrary, cocoa powder is deemed as the more pure and natural form of chocolate, with no other ingredients added. Why does my chocolate cake taste bitter? Too long in the oven or baking temperature too high. By the way, too much baking powder can cause the batter to be bitter tasting. It can also cause the batter to rise rapidly and then collapse. The normal proportion is about 1 to 2 teaspoons per 1 cup of flour.
Take our lead. Let's help you make your mark.